Yeah, I just wanted to add this in real quick. I was going through my videos a little bit there, and I noticed my first thumbs up. Yay! A little bit of confidence. Yay! So it made me think, well, I better point out those other. Now I know my videos all got one thumbs down, and well, that's a Rex. Yeah, I know that. And well, need I say anything more? Now some of them got two. Well, yeah, that's her son. He's a little pissed at me. Yeah, well, so what? He's not doing right by his mom, and rather damaging actually. And I can't allow that. Too much risk she could die from it. So, but between my lady's condition, way her son's been lately, and what her mother did, there's definitely a family trait running through there. It's the only thing that can explain it. And I've already passed along. They need to do metabolic check, something genetics or I don't know chromosomes or whatever they check in that area. But something's running. There's a trait running through the family. That's the only thing I can explain it with. I don't know what it is, but there's something. I guarantee you, there's something. That's the only thing that would explain something like that. I mean, I kept her son informed always, even with the current situation. And at one point, he was offering to look into, that I could actually be paid as a caretaker for her. And it was right after that, he just flipped. And I mean, he got dangerous in his actions. And yeah, I had to put aside, I called the cops on one occasion. I mean, he brought a guy we'd never seen before. And anyways, that didn't work out too well. She ended up in the hospital next day. So, anyways, I thought I might explain this because, it must look pretty odd when Sir God gets a thumbs down. I mean, come on. I mean, I'm an agnostic, my lady's a believer, but I just can't see anybody saying thumbs down to any of these videos, really. Oh, maybe that one. I mean, I know it kind of looks like it's leading somewhere, but it's not. It was lead me to an area where I could maybe catch my laptop. I expected it to possibly fly into the kitchen, so I want to get in position to try and catch it. But anyways, if I'd had my reading glasses on at the time, I would have handed the officer the correct receipt, and I would have gotten my laptop then. But I didn't have my glasses on, and I swear I saw a logo on it, and so I just grabbed that one, and I didn't realize it was the wrong one until after they'd all left, and I just happened to stumble across the other one as I wasn't even looking for it, and I opened it up, and oh, I bet it is, and yeah, sure enough, it was. Sure enough, I would have had my laptop bag whenever they were leaving. I was trying to tell them, hey man, they can get broke. Every phone I ever bought got broke. So, anyways, I mean, and that's not a domestic violence thing, so don't go jumping a gun out there. That's a mental disorder thing. It's a medical thing. She doesn't have control when the disorder's in control. And these cops want her. I want to hear it from her. Well, she's not able to talk for herself, especially right now. That's why I talk for her. And if the top mental health doctor in Swedish Edmonds Hospital believes that the best thing was to allow her to come home as long as I agreed to stay home 24/7. That was better than a facility they said they would send her to otherwise. Facility, well, nurses, doctors, right? Yeah, well, hey, if uh, if she felt that the best thing for her was come home, as long as I stayed 24/7, then she must be pretty damn secure that I can take care of her pretty well. And it took me a long time to get it all down. Like in the past, when I started really catching on, I still was not wording things right. I mean, it sounded good at the time and everything, and I wasn't really all that off the mark. I was just right on part of it. It's just I added a little too much that wasn't really there, and it didn't really hurt anything. So luckily there. So sometimes it's an example where you want to be careful because sometimes you say the wrong thing and a lot of bad can happen. So in this case, there's no harm, no foul, kind of say. But sometimes those situations are actually a little foul if you look a little deeper. But this one was a little innocent, anyways. I was saying at the time that her, uh, first I started out saying her moods were split. And I was actually thinking all the moods were totally split, you know, and that wasn't really right. I was correct in what I was witnessing, but I took it a little too far. So, and then next I went to, well, it's just the ends that are split. But yeah, I was still wrong in saying it that way. It's just the one end that's split. That joy end, oh, it's not split. She's there. She's even, but boy, she can hit some joy you wouldn't believe. I mean, I still got that one to tell you about. I've been waiting on that one, kind of saving it for dessert. You're really gonna like that one. I can guarantee you that. But like I say, I got to deal with the crap first, and people can try and disguise it all they want. But the buildings were built in 1969. They're 50 years old, and you'd be torn down and rebuilt. That's all there is to it. Well, we're tearing up the mold, tearing up the mold. Well, yeah, maybe in the center of the building, but it's down the wall. It's everywhere. It really is. And okay, maybe it ain't all black mold, but hey, what's coming up underneath our heater? The fireman said it looked like water damage stuff to me. Him, there's some kind of foam coming out of there. I mean, it's all, I guess hardened and all that, but it's white, so it's not black mold. So there's all kinds of different things going on. Broken drain directly underneath our apartment, and well, it's I think 1969. Come on, trying to sell them as condos, trying to sell them as apartments. Come on, as soon as they get enough money, they're gone. Whoever bought into it, they're stuck. They're screwed. So that's what we're looking at. And I'll reiterate, while I'm on here again, that I found the laws that clear everything up. I mean, this apartment problem, instant, simple, flips it right around. Now, whoever wants to do that, I'm going to settle out of court with you. You betcha. That was my whole intention. And you're going to be pretty happy with them compared to what I'm going to throw at you if I don't. And if I talk to a jury, I'll get it. Guarantee you. I knew it from the start. And, it's up to you. I've always been here. I'm surprised no one ever come talk to me. Surprised. Afraid? Really? Afraid? A mayor? A governor? A president? Now, I feel a little bad that I didn't email whoever it is who runs the county. I don't know the title. Someone told me Attorney General. Well, that turned out to be wrong. That's the attorneys for the whole state, That includes, they got to be the attorney for this, that, or the other thing. Well, they weren't there to help me, that was for sure. So, anyways, you know, most problems, when you really get down to it, they may seem overwhelming. You'd be surprised how simple the answer can be. Just simple. I don't think I've said anything too difficult in suggesting to solve things. I think you see they're pretty simple. Is that it? You think they're too simple? It won't work. Can't work. Too simple. Too simple. No, yeah, they can work. Oh, yes, they can. So, hey, white supremacist. God, give you a glass of my lady's wine. We'll talk. I'm not partial to wine myself. I'm gonna bring flasks with some good scotch, cognac, Napoleon brandy. I ain't had any in a long time. That'd be cool. I like the way it tastes. I've always been a long time Scotch fan. And there's a lot of things I actually like, but my lady's condition and everything, and just ain't a lot of time for drinking. Certainly not that much drinking, anyways. It's been a while since I've been snockered. Got nothing against it, but I've had to hold off. So, anyways, I keep forgetting to look up here. Yeah, the first few I made, I believe I did. I looked at that. I'm pretty sure I did on the first one. But I guess I like to look at the picture. Right? I just can't get over, it's like watching TV, right? And I always my lady's got on SpongeBob SquarePants here. I don't think she's not really into cartoons or why it's on there right now. I don't know. But anyhow, well, I feel like I could have something else to say, but I guess maybe I just, I'm not sleepy. I'm just kind of tired from the day, I guess. I just want to relax right now. Kind of let my mind relax. Well, it's been, it wasn't, I won't say it's been going like it was when I first decided to get the ball rolling on this because I saw I couldn't wait for my disability. And boy, my mind was just racing with all that information. 15 years, and then I started reaching back even farther, grabbing information from the past that helps fit in here and there to solve things. So, anyways, thank you for letting me chew your ears and all that in all these videos. I know some kind of stretch out a little bit, but boy, sometimes they get going and it's hard to find a place to stop. There's just so much to talk about. I still got a lot of other stuff to talk about. But like I said, I got to deal with these matters first. And, maybe when you get into times where you just sort of talk philosophy, boy, I've been finding that really fun to do lately. When you go philosophizing, you can imagine all sorts of things. Some are just, boy, it would be nice if that were, like me all my life. I was always jealous of the birds. Boy, I wanted to fly. That's what I wanted to do when I went in the Air Force, but I didn't psych myself for 6. I had to psych myself for 4. I didn't know that I needed to go 6 years in enlistment for flying jets. If I'd known, I would have psyched myself for the 6. I definitely would have done that. And when I took that exam, and boy, the only reason it was multiple choice. If I recall right, everything was multiple choice, except maybe some math. Well, even the math might be multiple choice. Anyways, I'm good with multiple choice. I tend to recognize the answer better that way. If I got to just pop it out of my head, oh, well, then that memory problem causes problems there. And I might go, what is that word again? And I I missed the question because I can't bring the word to mind. So, multiple choice anyway. Anyway, what I was getting at is that they come back with results of tests and then, well, you did really good. Oh, okay. You can do anything you want in the Air Force. You got your pick. Oh, wow. Well, I want to fly jets. Well, we got to put such an investment in you on that you have to enlist for 6 years. Ooh, I wasn't ready. Like I said, I had to sack myself for the 4. I didn't prepare for 6. And I thought about it. Well, boy, I hated to give up the idea of flying jets. I really, really, really did. And I didn't think about at the time that, oh, well, flying jets, well, you know, that's when you're going to end up in officer training, right? So I said, no, well, I guess I can't enlist for 6. I'm only psyched for 4. And he goes, okay, well, what do you want to do? And I said, well, what do you need? Oh, we need mechanics, lots of mechanics. Okay, fine. There we go. And while I was thinking about it, I thought, if I did go jets, I was going to go the delayed entry thing and give me more time to psych for the 6. Boy, I wished I had. There's times where I think, God, if I'd done that and I still had that seizure at that time, well, I wouldn't technically been in the Air Force yet. It wouldn't necessarily have to know. But anyways, yeah, joined the Air Force, and the first night I have a seizure. It's the only seizure I ever had. And they even said at the time I may never ever have another one. They just couldn't take the chance. And ain't had one that let's see when that be. That would have been something like July 16th, maybe, something like that, 76. Anyways, I'm hoping for the best. I am. So I'll let you go. Take care.